Hello, everyone. If you are new here, I am Miss Nisi, your friendly neighborhood spiritual healer. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you to all my subscribers and followers and those who like and comment on my videos. Thank you so very much for your support. It is much appreciated here. This is the birth chart video series that I've been doing for you guys to help you get a deeper understanding about yourselves. This part of the series, I will be focusing on the North Node placements in your birth chart. A quick review for those of you who are new here. There is a free link in my bio on my YouTube channel or on my YouTube page. There is a free link in my bio to get your free birth chart. All you have to do is follow the instructions on the website, such as put in your birth date, city you were born, and your birth time. If you do not have a time of birth, the website instructs you to just put in 12 a.m. It takes only a couple of minutes, and it's very easy for you to get your birth chart information. And you get lots of paragraphs and lots of info. For this video, find or stroll down to where it says North Node, in example Sagittarius, or whatever zodiac sign it says for your North Node placement, and read the info about yourself. The North Node represents your life's purpose and the direction you're meant to grow into. In terms of career and finances, your North Node reveals the kind of work that will bring you the deepest fulfillment and financial stability, often involving areas where you're meant to learn and grow. It's not just about finding a job, but about aligning with your soul's purpose in your work. The North Node signifies the path you're meant to take to evolve and fulfill your soul's potential. It's about the work that truly resonates with your deepest self, not just as a means to an end. The North Node often points to areas where you'll experience growth and face challenges. It is where you're meant to stretch your abilities and learn new skills. My nickname for the North Node sign is your money sign. This is my nickname for your North Node placement sign, the money sign. Be warned, the North Node's influence can be strong, so be mindful of becoming overly focused on accumulating wealth. This video will be North Node in Sagittarius. So if your North Node placement is in Sagittarius, then something in this video could resonate with you. A North Node in Sagittarius suggests a life path focused on expanding horizons, exploring new philosophies, and seeking knowledge and adventure. This placement often indicates a need to move beyond a comfort zone and embrace a broader perspective, which can translate to financial growth through ventures related to travel, higher education, or philosophical pursuits. It's about learning to trust the journey and finding financial success through aligning with one's higher purpose. The North Node influences areas by guiding you towards activities that align you with your soul's purpose. Financial opportunities may arise through activities such as travel, tourism, cultural exchange, teaching, writing, or consulting, advanced studies, and so on. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin the reading. Messages for North Node in Sagittarius. Messages for North Node in Sagittarius. Here we have communal living. Some of you, your financial career or finances may be aligned with communal living. A scribe or a writer. When I say communal living, it doesn't necessarily mean a lot of people living together, but it can have something to do with a lot of people living together. Such as some of you may be your Sagittarius North Node may be aligned with real estate, such as apartment complexes. Some of you may want to work in that field. It could be whether it's in architecture and designing apartment complexes, management of apartment complexes, ownership even of apartment complexes, that type of, or even condos. I'm getting the energy of condos. And to be a scribe or a writer or waiter, this is again harkening to the educational field. Is the energy that I'm picking up is more writing on the side of education. Specifically, the energy I'm picking up is a higher education, such as philosophical work, and also doing work in theology. And when I say theology, this is I'm getting like archives, a type of archives, working in some type of, the energy that I'm picking up is cathedral archives, biblical archives, and things of that nature, working with scrolls and different languages, deciphering ancient languages. Some of you are aligned with a career in those type of things. Then we have wars and battles coming out. That the energy I'm picking up on that is the military, a career in the military, some type of career in the military. Not all careers in the military are done on the front lines, so be mindful of that. The energy I'm picking up is a very high up military position, more of in the political aspect of the military than actually out on the battlefield. But some of you are aligned with unfortunately with a career on the battlefield. But these are different types of military careers. I'm picking up on naval careers, Marines, Air Force, any type of military career. Okay, let's move on. Messages for Sagittarius and North Node. Messages for Sagittarius and North Node. And also, I'm picking up on the energy of someone who teaches or provides a type of education or expertise on the history of wars and battles. Okay, here we have the search and looking for an opportunity. Okay, Sagittarius and North Node, and that is in a past placement. So some of you were looking for an opportunity to align yourselves with your North Node. And here we have a quick gain in income. That is in the reverse, came out in the reverse. So that is on a lot of you guys' minds. Some of you are looking for an opportunity and trying to find a way to get a quick gain in income and fortune. That is on a lot of you guys' mind. That also came out in reverse and in a future placement. So a lot of you guys have been actively looking for the opportunity to align yourselves to gain your fortune, to align yourself with your North Node, which is not a bad thing at all. And it will be on a lot of you guys' mind in the very near future, and very much so on you guys' mind now. Messages for Sagittarius in North Node. Here we have the Knight of Wands that's come out in reverse. You guys are being advised against being careless or making careless decisions. In your pursuit of trying to get a quick gain or a quick income. Here you have the Fool. And again, you were being warned, and this is in a past tense. You were being warned about making careless decisions and straight out just making a foolish mistake. You're being warned against it because care is needed. So if you're feeling like just throwing caution to the wind when an opportunity presents itself, because I'm getting the energy, some opportunities for you to gain some type of quick money, a quick money scheme is going to come up or present itself to you, and you guys are you think it's foolish, you know it's a foolish opportunity, chances are it won't work out, but you'll throw caution, you're being tempted to throw caution to the wind and say, well, I've got nothing else going on, I might as well take this chance. It will be foolish. You're being advised against this. Don't make that careless decision. Care is needed. Here is the Four of Wands. Some of you need to take a respite. Some of you need to take a little rest because you've been looking and searching and trying to get your fortune, your wealth, your income, and you're a bit tired. It's wearing you out because you're going about it. You haven't found the correct way to go about it yet. And when I say the correct way, there are right and wrong ways, but then there are right and wrong ways for you to go about making your wealth and making your fortune in this world, because, well, the best way would be for you to align with your North Nodes whenever possible. And a lot of you have not. For those of you who have not, you need to take this time to recharge and don't take any foolish chances on trying to gain fast money. You need to rest and restore. And a lot of you, there is abundance coming, or you have the abundance. You just want more than what you have. You feel like you don't have enough. But a lot of you, you have enough to take a rest right now and then start again. But you want more. Acceptance. You need to accept what you have, people. And recover. Again, for those of you who have been on your hustle, making that stacking your paper, making your money, it's time. You have abundance. You have enough to get by for the moment, enough to get by that you can take some time off, take some time out, and rest and recharge. Here we have the King of Cups that's come out. This is wisdom. Be considerate, not only to everyone else, be considerate to yourself and to your health. Working yourself into an early grave is not going to benefit you or anyone else. Please take that time to respite, recharge, and recover. Also, we have some numbers on the board. For those of you who play the lottery and things of that nature, we have the number 3, the number 0, the number 4, the number 5, and the number 5 again. Messages for North Node and Sagittarius. Here we have a higher level of consciousness, and that's out in the reverse, and also it's in a past placement. So a lot of you have been thinking about a higher level of consciousness. Some of you in your meditations have been thinking about it. Some of you have it's just been on your mind in general. A higher level of consciousness could be, some of you are thinking about spirituality, such as watching this tarot reading, or maybe you've watched some of my readings in the past. Some of you reading your birth charts have learned and discovered new things about yourself, or why certain things happened in your life, or why things are the way they are in your life. A lot of you have learned a lot of things from your birth charts. So you have been thinking of a higher level of consciousness. Here we have healer. You are a natural healer. That has been on your mind because a lot of you have been working on healing yourselves and healing those past traumas and doing your shadow work. Shadow work is no fun for anyone, but it is a necessity and something that needs to be done. Here we have the dark night of the soul. Has been on some of you guys' minds. You're facing past and present traumas and healing in the process. Like I said, it is a form of shadow work, and some of you have been actively doing your shadow work. Messages for North Node and Sagittarius. Here we have goal setting. Set clear financial and career goals for yourself. So, and that has been on a lot of you guys' mind as it came out in reverse. You guys have been thinking about setting clear financial and career goals for yourselves. Here we also have out in reverse an entrepreneurial spirit. Embrace your inner entrepreneur. Okay, a lot of you, entrepreneur is simply someone, the energy I'm picking up is someone is thinking of going into business for themselves instead of working 9 to 5 for someone else. And here we have financial boundaries. Establish and maintain financial boundaries. You're being advised to do that. Communicate clearly with your family and friends and avoid lending money you can't afford, and prioritize your own financial health. And that is the advice that you're being given. Messages for North Node Sagittarius. Messages for North Node Sagittarius. Here we have fruits of labor, and it came out in reverse. It's time to reap the pursuits. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. And that came out in the reverse. So it's on a lot of you guys' mind. You're ready to reap the fruits of your labor. Here we have the money tree. And that came out in the upright. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. So a lot of you are going to reap the fruits of your labor. Here we have resources coming out in the upright. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Use wisely and as needed. So you're being advised here. Those of you who are reaping the rewards or the fruits of your labor and enjoying your wealth, you guys are being advised to make sure you save something for the future. Put something back for a rainy day. Use those resources or that money wisely and use it as needed. Messages for North Node in Sagittarius. Okay. Here we have out here in the reverse. I am limited. I am a limited edition baby. There's no one like me. I know my worth and then some. And that is on a lot of you guys' mind in a past placement. It's what you guys were thinking about. And you guys are. Here we also have out in the reverse. I am getting better and better every day. Each step I take brings me closer to my goals. Also, something for you guys to meditate on and something that is on you guys' minds. And last but not least, I am me. I am enough. I'm so fucking worth it. I'm a vibe all on my own. And yes, you are Sagittarius in North Node Sagittarius. Okay. North Node Sagittarius, I am going to end the reading right here. Thank you once again for joining me.